Welcome back. In this video, we're going to go through the notification settings in the LifterLMS masterclass on getting configured. This is Will Middleton. Let's jump in. So there are two types of notifications in LifterLMS. There's the basic notification and the email notification. The Twilio extension allows you to also do text messages notifications. So we're not going to go into that in this video, but we can in a future one. So the basic notification is what pops up on the top of the screen when somebody completes a lesson, for example, or completes a course. I'll show you what I'm talking about now. So what I'll do for the example is the lesson complete notification. So if I click on basic, we'll see that's the one that pops up. We also have the email option I'll go through in a second here. So we can see this is what the notification is set up for, with the title of the notification, what it says, congratulations, you finished lesson title, the course progress, and I added in hello here. And I also switched out the icon from the thumbs up to the diamond here. You can change this out with any picture you have in your media library there. I'll leave it as the diamond for now to show you as an example. So let's jump into a course and complete a lesson. And we should receive this notification congratulating us since subscribers is set to student. If you don't want these notifications to show up, you can simply uncheck this and save changes, and those won't show up. I'll demonstrate that here in a second. So let's jump into the course here. I can scroll all the way down to segmentation. That's a lesson I have not completed. And once I click on Mark Complete, it'll send me to the next lesson, and I should get a notification here. There it is. You completed the lesson. Congratulations, you finished segmentation. Hello. So that's what we see right in here, and we can modify this information pretty easily. So we could maybe cut out the hello and save changes. And then if I complete another lesson, we'll see that this one's already marked as complete, and I believe the next one here is too, but I'll jump to another one and make sure I save my changes here. And on the next lesson, I'll mark it as complete, and that hello will be gone. Mark as complete. And we can see that hello is no longer there. So that's how you can pretty easily modify those. And if you don't want these to show up, you can easily uncheck that and head to the next lesson. Mark this as complete, and now we should get a notification congratulating us on completing it since we unsubscribed. You might want to cut off various notifications if you don't want maybe a notification that's set up when a student completes a section, and have one that's set up when they complete a lesson, and have one set up that's when they complete a quiz. Because then there are times when they complete the last lesson in a section that had a quiz on it, then they get 3 notifications and it can kind of bog up the screen. So you may want to go in and unsubscribe students from those notifications if you don't want them getting all of those. The second notification type we have is an email. So I'll go into the lesson complete again as an example and head to email now, and we can see we can configure an email to go out. Currently, by default, no one gets this email. We have the options of lesson author, course author, and additional recipients. If we want to have an additional recipient, we can add them as a subscriber, but currently nobody gets this email letting them know they completed a lesson. But if you wanted to set that up, you could, and this one's set up to go out to the author. But you may want to add an additional recipient, for example, with a purchase receipt. If we go into the email for that one, if you have maybe like an accountant or lawyer or somebody you want to send an email to, you can check additional recipients and type their email in the box here to send that off to them whenever somebody purchases a course. Currently, the purchase receipt is set up to go out to the author and the student, but you can uncheck those if you don't want those going out as well. But yeah, that about wraps it up for the notifications introduction. This has been Will Middleton. Thanks for joining me, and I'll see you in the next one.